All right, everybody, welcome back to Important Aim. I'm Important Aim. We got the ball up to the Rossi R92, bro. First of all, let me show you what we were shooting. We were shooting this stuff, and this is my inspiration right here. Look at Buddy. Just ready to go, bro. That's my idol. First of all, it shoots extremely light. I feel like every gun I bring on here, I say no recoil. Well, no, I'm not. I told you the Hellcat's very snappy. And so is that Smith & Wesson, one of the earlier generation M&Ps. I didn't like subcompact. I'm not going to mention that for a while because I feel like I keep throwing shots at it, even though I love Smith & Wesson. It shot extremely light. That was the main thing that I noticed. Also, just how fun it was shooting. This action, again, I don't have anything to compare it to. And I guess I'm sure, Marlins or Henrys are much smoother than that, but this is smooth to me, man. I mean, it's extremely smooth. They're just chewing out big holes. I mean, but it's so smooth. For this to be a budget lever action, I don't have anything to compare it to. This right here is very fun. It's fun. Hey, good thing about this site is I can co-witness. So let's try to use the irons. Oh, I can't really see. I'm definitely taking this sight with this mount off here. I just had to put it on there for the time being. The Ranger Point precision rail here in the front just makes it look really slick, Again, I had to hold this thing, kind of unnaturally because of the way this mount was, it's so high. So, and I kind of had it down here rather than have it where I would like to. With right here is kind of where I would want it. It got the job done. Originally, I was wondering, should I invest in that fancy stock that's like $400 or something like that, skeletonized stock? I forgot what it's called and I forgot who makes it. I think it's like 2 different people who make it, but I think I will. I mean, I just really enjoy shooting this. Also, you see this threaded barrel on here where I do have a 45 caliber suppressor. From what I saw, I think you can shoot it through that. I want to make sure, I'm going to double check just to make sure you can, and if you can, then I'm going to do another video pretty soon with that suppressor on there so you can see how that goes. But I wanted to bring this to you simply because somebody was asking, do these screws loosen up, or have they loosened up on mine? Sub 50 rounds about. I don't think that's a good enough sample size to give a definitive answer on that. So more to come on that. If there's anything you want to see me do to this thing, or any videos with it, let me know. Like I said, I do have a 45 can. I think you can shoot through that can, shoot this 44 Magnum through it. So once I get a definitive answer on that and find out, we'll definitely bring that video to you. I think the most we're going to get out of this is if we do some comparisons to some other lever action firearms. That is on the agenda. Probably go ahead and get that stock. But that's really the only ideas I have for it at this point. So if you want to see more of it, please let me know. Ultimately, why would you get this? First of all, the prices, I mean, it's extremely cheap. Extremely cheap. It's all relative, especially, nowadays, right? But very affordable compared, I guess. And it's a ball to shoot. It was really fun shooting this thing, so it surprised me. Oh, why did I wait this long? This is extremely fun. Now, I'm going to tell you, this sight didn't sight it in at all. Completely off. Completely off. So I'm going to try to dial it in a little bit. Windage is fine. It's just the elevator. I'm going to sight that in really quickly. It's extremely accurate. I can already tell. It's a rifle with no recoil. Do I have to convince you? The recoil feels like a whisper. I don't know. It's 240 grain. I don't know if that's good or not. Honestly, I don't mess with 44 too much. But yeah, loving it. Last few shots with this Rossi. We call it quits, man. Oh, God. This is why you want one of these. That's why you'd want one. Good God Almighty. At this point, I'm just aiming for the hole. I'm mature, so just gonna ignore it. As always, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Until the next one. Peace.